Hello. Hi. Good morning. What's up, Matt? What's up, Mia? What's up, Elias? Hope you guys are doing all right. Doing all right. I feel like British people say that often. You know, I feel like they say, yeah, you all right? And it's like, in America, if someone says, like, you all right? It's usually like something's wrong. But in the UK, like, when they say you all right, it just seems to be like they're genuinely just, like, saying, like, how are you? And I always thought that was kind of interesting, that that's like a dynamic shift that we have between the two countries. But, you know, there's always going to be certain things that are a little bit different. But I always thought that one was a bit odd. Oh, well. Let's boogie, everybody. Welcome to another episode of us trying to find this stinky cat. Because this stinky cat is just not wanting to show up. But we've got several hundred eggs again. We should get right around to 1250 today unless we get it earlier. So we'll see. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope everything is starting out great. I hope that if everything is not going great, you're able to relax a little bit and find some enjoyment in the small things. Perhaps even take a little bit of de-stressor today while you hang out in this chat, hang out in this stream, and be able just to step aside for a moment and, you know, enjoy things. That's what I hope for you. What's up, Hefty? How we doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Has Carly May been tutoring you on English etiquette? No, I would not let Carly May anywhere near anything that involves tutoring me on anything involved with language. Typing, speaking, I'll keep that to myself. All right, we got 180 eggs that I think we'll be able to get through today. I got a meeting again right at 9 o'clock today, but I think if we're diligent about what we're doing, we should be able to get through these pretty quick. I'm hoping that we'll be able to even find it beforehand. I hope we'll be able to find it before anything else. So we'll see what happens here. We started at 1076 today. We got to go all the way up to 1250. But yeah, this could be a dangerous one. Again, I just want to say a huge thank you to yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream and all those who participated in it was absolutely incredible. Bringing us over 5,000 subscribers is absolutely insane, but being able to do it the way that we did yesterday was unbelievable. So let's have another banner day today, y'all. Let's try and get that sub count continuing to grow. Let's just have a good time. Hang out. Let's hang out. Let's ensure that we make the most of every mo that we get together. Thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I tried to sleep last night. Couldn't sleep last night. It was warm in the house. So I'm running on a little less sleep than I normally need, but that's okay because bowling is done, which means I don't have to bowl tonight. I'll just go take a little nap ski. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just being able to chill, kick my feet up. I want to play some video games. I don't know what I want to play, though. I've been really craving Red Dead Redemption 2 lately. I've been a big advocate for playing that game whenever I get a chance. So I was thinking Red Dead Redemption 2. Just kind of hanging outside, living the dream, trying to get some of the legendary stuff. I was also thinking maybe just play some Minecraft hardcore because I haven't done that in a while. Play some Crab Champions. I want to play some Baldur's Gate 3. There's just so much I want to play. And in our first 5 eggs, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have a single shiny. What an absolute Chemnation scam. Let's get back into it. What is this game called? This game is called Pokemon Violet. You can play this on the Nintendo Switch. What's up, Dark Moon? With many O's. The Nintendo Switch. I don't know, man. I'm just living the dream. How are you doing? How's life? What do you got coming to you today? Anything busy? Anything fun? Do anything exciting on this beautiful Tuesday? 2S day. 2S day. Tuesday's a weird word, man. Tuesday's a weird word. I cannot wait for this hunt to be done. Archer, what's up, brother? How are you? Finally, a Pokemon streamer. I like cats. Not only is it a Pokemon streamer, it's the only one you'll ever need again. You won't have to doom scroll ever again. You are here. You are celebrating. You are I like cats. I like people who just say exactly what they're about. That's what I want. I want someone who can dive in and say, yeah, big banana fan. Or, yeah, I like tropical weather. You're coming in here and you're diving in. You're telling me you like cats. Well, guess what? We're hunting cats today. It's a Pokemon stream. I am a Pokemon streamer and you're here to boogie. So thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a great start to your Tuesday, buddy. Nin, what's up? Thank you for saying hi. Hi back to Nin. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big old thank you. Pretty awesome. Getting us up to 5,008. How am I doing today? Yeah, man, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you so much for asking. Woke up breathing. You know what I mean? Which is much better than the alternative. Thank you to the other person who just subscribed, 5,009. You're awesome. I double booped your face and got the secret animation. Oh, okay. I was told that YouTube added that. What's up, Christine? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed for 5010. 5010. That's going to be so fun to say. 5011, 5012, 5013. I love it. I love that I can start with 50. Oh, 5009. Oh, man. Whoever 5010 was, thank you for keeping me humble. So where's home? What do you mean? In this game? Home is in Los Platos. But right now, we are chilling in Medali. Because if Medali had a wooden statue, that's where I would hatch all my eggs. Chinese was doom scrolling. Seeing you. Hope your Tuesday day night is good. Scarlet Violet, any good? Seen Rage Baiter say it's bad, but I want your opinion. Sheesh, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping. I hope your doom scroll was good, and welcome to the party, where hopefully your doom scrolling ends. Fossils, what's up, brother? Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet is a... let's see. Scarlet and Violet is a good game. It has a... heartwarming story that, as far as stories go, I would say is above and beyond the typical Pokemon story. So most Pokemon fans don't play the games for the stories because they're oftentimes not very good. But this one was okay. This one was great, and it appealed to, I think, a younger generation. No, Christine, please don't. The other one is... Or the other thing about it is that the performance of the game is not very good. This game has a lot of glitches. This game has a lot of frame drops. And so the performance is just not where you would want it to be or where you would expect it to be. As far as everything else goes, I actually think it's quite a good Pokemon game. So there are always going to be rage baiters. There are always going to be people who are way too deep into these things. So they are... they take things almost personally. Like when their Pokemon game isn't exactly what they thought it would be, they kind of take it as if it was an insult to them. And it's not like that at all. I mean, it's a game. It could be better, it could be worse, but all in all, it's still a game worth purchasing. Christine, sorry, I have to hide you from the channel. I really appreciate you stopping in, but remember when you said, "Can I share my age with you, please?" And I said, "No, don't," and then you proceeded to do that. We can't have people that young here. That's not good. But thank you, Razzie and Hefty, for being on top of it. You guys are amazing. What's up, 2000? How we doing? And then, okay, I don't know what your name is, but I'm going to translate it so that I do know what your name is. Let's see. Translate selection to English. It is... Oh, it's still not working. But either way, hello, person who spoke in what I believe is Chinese. I think this is from... Chinese simplified to English. No, I have no idea. But thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hi, Carly. My older brother's names. What? Oh, yeah. Razzie and Hefty are doing the Lord's work. Doing RN Jesus's work. Oh, and Carly's here too. I should acknowledge that. But yeah, Sheesh, I would recommend it. It's a good game. You guys, let's get those likes up. We need to get those likes past the like goal. Right now, we're only at 10. If you have not double tapped on your screen yet, make sure you do so. It'll drive those things way up. Jacob, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's your mission? You keep rolling around that village. Okay, so I gathered a ton of eggs last night. Okay? And as I'm hatching these eggs, one of them could potentially be the shiny Pokemon. One of them. Okay? And so what we are doing is we're hatching all those eggs to see if any of them actually are. That's what's up. That's what we got. Gonna ask how to like a stream. Oh, you just double tap, baby. You just double tap. Nickel butt. It's that easy. You double tap and you call it a day. So yeah, that's my mission, is roll around. Rolling. And we're just gonna keep going until we get a shiny. That's it. Just got off work and I'm off today, so just relaxing. Nice. Already in a good mood. Love these streams. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you. For Minneapolis, Minnesota, bro. Oh, man. Well, go get yourself a Juicy Lucy and a nice, nice hot dish. A nice tater tot hot dish. But, man, do not go to that Minnesota Vikings game because they are just the worst. They're just awful. We don't want that. Want to try Violet before CA comes out since I'm almost done Arceus? Oh, there's no way to possibly be done with Legends Arceus. You play that forever. Sheesh, are you from Canada by chance? Is this an RPG game? RPG game it is. Yep. I'm friends with Bill's PC on TCG Pocket. It's been a good week. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Juicy Lucy sounds explicit. Oh, it's so good. There's nothing better. A Juicy Lucy is a cheeseburger that's stuffed with cheese. Also, thank you to all the people that are subscribing. We got 7 new subs today, and I've only said thank you to a couple of them. So if you are one of the people that just subscribed, let me know in the chat, and I will say thank you because you're awesome. Sheesh, you're from Canada? I could tell. So I live in Canada, but I'm originally from the United States, and you said I wanted to try Violet before ZA comes out since I'm almost done Arceus. In the United States, no one says I'm almost done Arceus. They say I'm almost done with Arceus or I'm almost finished with Arceus. There's always that with qualifier. Nobody says like, yeah, I'm done work at 5. Nobody really says that. It's not really a thing. If it is, it's regional, but where I grew up, that doesn't happen. I didn't really notice it until I moved to Canada. Evan at 11, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. So when I moved to Canada, I noticed that quite a bit. So that's why I can always tell when someone's Canadian in the chat. Put my tongue out of Juicy Lucy and haven't had one since. I always the things that you love that hurt the most. It's true. It's like that Rascal Flatts song. Life is a highway. I got my hours reduced to 2 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I'm happy with these hours now. Yeah, 10 hours is way better. 10 hours is way better than what were you doing? 14? Crazy. We also need a new like goal. If anybody's unfamiliar with how like goals work in a stream, we are currently at a likes of 16. If somebody wants to drop a like goal in the chat, I will pin your goal up. There it is. Like goal of 25. There we go. Thank you so much, Sir Quarters. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. On to the 25th egg of the live stream without a single shiny hatch. This thing is taking forever. DJ Buttersnaps, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Clocky, how we doing, man? Good to see you. How have you been? I've been all right. I've had better days. I've had worse days, but today I got the day that I get to spend with all you, which is, you know what? A good day. And a good day is all we can ask for in these trying times. Well, that and an egg. You always try for an egg in a trying time. All right, here we go. Find yourselves saying about? No, I don't. Because when you move somewhere, you adapt to the dialect? Nah, I don't. Chem Nation is not a good litmus test for what Canadians sound like. He is like a stereotypical Canadian. Most of them speak like I do. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? I'm all right, man. How are you doing? Good to see you. I get to play Scarlet and Violet in a month because I'm getting the Switch too. Heck yeah, you are, Stanley. That's awesome. ZH445, what's up? Crystal Goth, what's going on? Crystal Goth, what's your favorite emo band? What's your favorite emo song or goth song? Where are we at? Where are we chilling? Ethan Archie, birthday's in 2 weeks. Congrats, buddy. How exciting. Can't wait to shiny hunt, brother. I know. It's awesome. So good. 2 more days until I don't get my Nintendo email. Oh my God, I forgot about that. If I get the Nintendo email, I have to order it because I know Bill's PC is going to want one. It'll be way easier. I love Paramore. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good way to start the day is with some Paramore. You can't be too careful anymore though, right? You know what I mean? 2 more days. Oh yeah, I already read that. You guys will both get your Nintendo email. 2 more days till I get an email and completely ignore it. Yeah. Yeah. 1,100 eggs, ladies and gentlemen. We have hatched 1,100 eggs. Want to try and guess my favorite song? Brick by Boring Brick. The only exception. All I Wanted. Crush, Crush, Crush. Decode. Misery Business. One of those. How's the shiny Sprigatito going? I don't know, man. I haven't seen one. I wish it was going better. You guys, thank you so much for all of the subs. You guys are awesome. It's got to be Decode, right? Could be hard times. Depends on when they became. Misery Business. All right, there. Rad. I like it. Giving New Fan. No, that's OG. Hard Times slaps. I remember one time I was in the shower. This is a true story. I remember one time I was in the shower and I was listening to Ain't It Fun. Okay, this is when I still lived at my parents' house. I was listening to Ain't It Fun, and I came out, and my dad goes, "What kind of dumb music was that?" I was like, oh my God, that was so hurtful. That's a great song. I love that. Each hatch makes me nervous. Good. That's what we want. That's the vibe we want here. On the road to work now. Take care, man. Hope you have a good, safe drive. Thank you for the lurks, brother. Do you remember me? Caleb, of course I do. You're like one of the OGs, buddy. You're the one who taught me that a dolphin and a mahi-mahi are the same thing. Played in my band and it was a good time. That's awesome. Misery Business is great. And then that Olivia Rodrigo ripped it off. 11:15 is your prediction? Wow. You guys, we are getting real close to our like goal 25. If you have not double tapped on the screen, make sure that you double tap on that bad boy right now. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, yesterday we hit 5,000 subs, which was a huge, unbelievable, just major milestone on the channel. So if you feel like subscribing and being part of the energy and the action that we got going on here every single morning, you can feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. We got a goal today of 50-50. We're going to get to a 50-50, and then we're going to do a 50-50 draw, except for we're not going to because that's it's illegal. It's against the law. All right, sup, bro? 3253 got my shiny sprig, 5,000 subs. Let's go. Mike, congratulations on finally getting that thing done. Thank you so much for the congrats on 5. We were crushing it. I do like Into You as well. Oh, yeah, still Into You's awesome. My mom and I was the same. I was listening to Hollywood Undead when I was younger, and she was like, what the heck are you listening to? Okay, sheesh, I can totally understand that. Hollywood Undead has some lyrics that I cannot imagine anyone actually dreaming up. So there we go. Do the story behind Olivia and Paramore. It wasn't technically stolen. No, I don't like to read. But I mean, come on. It's basically the same exact thing. Hollywood Undead has not aged well. Yeah. Yeah, hey man, keep the shiny to never give up. Took me over 5,000 eggs to get shiny score bunny. Fabulous Masquerada. That is horrendous. I'm so happy you finally got it though, because that is a long one. The Rickroll in the background is crazy. Listen, somebody's got to do it, man. Someone's got to catch a stray Rickroll every now and again, and it just happens to be you. Ben Munning, what's up? I also like music. Music's great. You listen to this music? I really wish someone here was watching season 2 of The Rehearsal, because last night's, or I guess Sunday's episode, I genuinely mean this. I said this about episode 2. I thought episode 2 was the craziest thing that I've ever seen on television. Episode 3 just destroyed that. Just absolutely blew it out of the water. I have never seen anything like it in my lifetime. And I genuinely hope that you all take a chance to watch it sometime. Did you get shiny Quaxies? Yep, I got all 3 of them, Ethan. We're all good there. Sometimes Spotify bores me, so I call Hefty and have him sing to me. I like that. I like getting 80s ballads. I bought the May Pokemon Battle Pass. Nice. How is it? Comes out on Sundays. Thanks for answering my question for 2 days ago. I like to answer questions in chat. I watched The Rehearsal and I totally agree. Sir Quarters. I honestly, like, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. And the Fuecocos were done first. Yeah, we're actually all good. Sprigatito is our last one. Sprigatito is the final hunt that we're looking for. Old Purple Eyes herself is the last thing that we need to get done. No way, you still haven't found it yet, Libra Lou. We are still rocking and rolling on this thing. I swear to God, it just will not stop. Actually, this is all a joke. I have been resetting my game every night without saving so that I don't have to gather new eggs in the hopes that the eggs will be different, and I've just been hatching the same eggs over and over again. Remember Jane Lynch at 40-Year-Old Virgin singing to Steve Carell? That's me and Razzie. Nice. Nice. Old Purple Eyes makes you think of Heatran? No, this is the worst Purple Eyes. Heatran was easy. Don't want a major record label to hear it and sign Hefty and then become too cool for me. That's actually really fair. That's actually very fair. Fairest in all the land is kind of what we would end up seeing happen there. It's a good call. It's a good call. It's a good decision. Good decision. You don't want those record labels to get too on top of things. Kay, what's going on, brother? How are you? Welcome to the stream. You guys, we are rapidly approaching 1,000 views on the live in the first 21 minutes of the live stream. You guys are absolutely incredible. Graphics look worse than Sword and Shield. Sidle, they definitely are. Sword and Shield was definitely a different art style. Graphical, it was much better, but the processing of the game was a lot easier to do since it wasn't full open world. So I'm sure they had to make some concessions somewhere, and most of the time people do not play Pokemon for the graphics. So I'm sure that's why they decided to make those concessions, but they could have fixed the permission or the stuff a little bit more. Kay, English only in the chat, please. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. 11-11, y'all make a wish. This is it. This is our final egg of this 5. 11-11, everybody, cross your fingers, make a wish. You own every Paramore song on Fortnite. Nice. That's cool. Mirandry28, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on in. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the chat. The graphics are not where you play Switch and Nintendo. You play it for the IPs. Yeah, but graphics are starting to become pretty much an expectation. Sup, Duffers? What's up, Sirkin? How we doing? Cat Squad, good to see you. Welcome back in, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Good morning. Still haven't gotten a Switch. Ogden P. Babu, you got to get one. Or Switch 2. Paramore on Fortnite? Yeah, probably in like some of the tunes that you can play while you dance and stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 5,015 total subscribers. If you want to see that number climb up to 5,020, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button that is somewhere above my dumb head. So if you just click on that, we're going to be moving right along. And we are also nearing our like goal. If you want to help us get there, just double tap anywhere on my dumb face and you'll see a cool animation. Switch 2 thoughts. Buying it? Absolutely. Yep. I was debating whether or not I wanted it at launch, but then I said, nah, why not? So I just got a pre-order. It's going to be awesome. Caleb, take care, man. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you again. Just wait a month to get a Switch 2. Should $450 not make you scream? It's true. Love the streams right now. Make shiny hunting Zygarde a little less dull. Currently on week 3. Fabulous Meowscarada. Listen, normally when I come into a live stream and somebody says, I'm hunting this, I am not the type of person to say, well, guess what? I got that so fast. But Zygarde I got on my 6th DA, and I'm so stoked about that because that one would have been a pain in the butt. Would Switch 2 be better since it's literally an upgrade to Switch, right? Switch 2 is an entirely different system. It's not an upgrade to Switch. Like, that's one thing that I think people misconstrue. And thank you to the 3 people who just subscribed. That's absolutely incredible. Switch 2 is an entirely different system. So, yes, it plays Switch games. Yes, it is very similar to the Switch, but it is a net new system with a totally different processor, a totally different everything, except for form. Like, form factor is the only thing about it that's the same. So yes, I would definitely get it. David Crumpton, what's up, dude? That sounds like an author of like romance novels. Like you and Nicholas Sparks got together and you wrote The Mystery of Los Platos or something like that. Or like, I don't know, all of his things are always the and then something. Caleb Rogers, thank you so much. I hope your cousin Kenny's doing all right. So they always do like one thing. Like goal of 40 chat, dude, we got to get some emojis in there. Come on. Congratulations, you have found a traveling top hat user. Your reward is a free sub. Marcus Bremer, thank you so much for the free sub and for being just a nice lad with that top hat. How about it? Chicker, what's up, brother? Definitely think the Switch 2 will be worth the $700. Now that, I don't know, but I am excited about it. David Crumpton be writing historical dramas? Could be. Could be like Jane, or what's that thing called? Pride and Prejudice? Could be. Gonna play Fortnite. See you in a bit. Chris the Goth, have so much fun. Get them dubs, baby. Get them dubs. That's what we want. Haven't looked into it, but I hope the charger's better and I can use it with my phone and stuff. Why? Why would you want to use a Switch charger for your phone? Why not use a phone charger for your phone? Would it be able to perform better given the... Oh, yeah. It's going to be able to perform way better. Way better. Like, unbelievably better. Okay, we'll drop that up there. We'll drop 40 up. Can't wait for the first Pokemon Limited Edition Switch 2. You know it's going to happen. Watching your stream right now while I'm sitting on... Nice, man. Nice, Shicker. That's good to hear. Good to hear. You're going to get a shiny on 1169? Okay, Cat Squad. That's what I'm here for. I love it. Unlimited outlets. Just so many outlets. I believe it's more watts. Let me carry a charger for everything. I mean, you should. I don't know exactly why, but pointing out how an author always named the books the and then something cracked me up. I mean, it's true. Nicholas Sparks, The Notebook, well, I guess that one was multiple. The Last Dance is 3. I don't know any other Nicholas Sparks novels. Some of us only have 2 outlets in our entire home. That's absurd. That's an absurd thing to do. That's absurd and very dangerous. What the heck? It is 10 times more powerful than a Switch. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, that probably. I mean, it should be. The Switch was underpowered when it came out in 2017, so there's a real good chance that it needs to be. It's still probably underpowered. The longest ride? Yeah, I'll tell you what, sitting through that movie was the longest ride. When do you think Gen 10 is going to be out? 30th anniversary or maybe sometime later? Gen 10 will be out next year. I bet we get an announcement this year. Yo, what I'd missed? Dude, you missed. We hatched 22 shinies in a row. It's not an outlet thing. I just want to carry one charger from taking my phone and Switch for a short day trip. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Some would argue that if you're going on a short day trip, you probably don't even need to charge anything. I have like 7 to 10 outlets in my entire house, and my house is huge. You guys, I have 5 outlets in my room, and this is like, I don't know, a 10 by 10 office. You guys are nuts. 2026 in November's Gen 10? Possibly. How do you get views on your videos? Be adorable, charming. That's it. That's it. What's the number mean that's beside the Sprigatito? Dylan, this is going to break your heart. This is how many eggs we have hatched so far trying to find one. It's not a competition to see who has more outlets. Honestly, I think we all need a few more outlets. Thank you to everyone who is subscribing. Sincerely, if that was you, we are 12 subscribers up today, 12 subscribers strong. You guys are absolutely incredible. I super appreciate all of you that did. If you did not see a little pop-up for you that says your name like we saw for Caleb Rogers there, what we've got right now is that you do not have your sub set to public. You need to have your sub set to public. Last night I got a shiny Gibble. Nice. That's awesome. Sorry to see that movie. My ex was background in it, and I went to a screening with Cass and Nicholas Sparks. The leads couldn't stand each other. Well, how about that? Installing your new laptop? Nice, brother. That's awesome. What'd you get? I always play my original Switch plugged into an outlet. I usually don't. I don't want to be tethered. I don't want to be tethered when I'm playing a game. I have 5 outlets in my game, and only one has a 3-prong outlet. You can easily swap that out, though. That's not too difficult. If you wanted to. I'm saying if you wanted to, you could ground all of your outlets, which you should. Grounded outlets are way smarter for like the lack of getting shocked and, you know, electrocuting yourself. But it doesn't really matter because they're going to work functionally the same way. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? I have not. Jess, what's going on? Oh my God, your name's changed again. You're back to normal. Whew, scared me. I have 4 outlets in this room, but I need 7. You guys need to get yourself a power strip. Do you think they should bring that shiny sparkle sound in ZA? I think that they will. Whether or not they should is up for debate. I want to, but we can't modify without the owner's permission. Ah, gotcha. Will you buy the special edition Pokemon ZA Switch 2 when it comes out, or Switch 2 Mario Red Edition? No, I will just get the standard one. I'll be happy with it. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, man. Got to be normal for 14 days. Ah, the worst. One day there was a Gyarados mass outbreak. The first time I went to it, I got a shiny. I went back again. I got a second one. Heck yeah, you did. Red Gyarados, despite being one that was literally given away, is always going to be such a sick shiny Pokemon. Keep my camera on in case of shiny Pokemon, so I've gotten used to it. You keep your camera on? You like record your Switch? Wow. I have a power strip. Oh, nice. Odd Dose DJs. No, I'm not. Are you interested? I use this comically large power strip from Amazon. It has like 15 outlets. I use every single one. That's pretty good. You should look up amperage and power draw, though. Just saying. Listen, I just want you to be safe. And you should look up amperage and power draw. Depending on what you all have plugged into it, it's probably okay, but you should look it up. Because outlets are only rated for a certain amount. Power strips can plug in more than what the certain amount is. So you just want to make sure that you're still within that little realm, or else that could be big risk. But normally it's just if everything is actively running at the same time, that's when you're at big risk. But yeah, I just wish I could get Magikarp also. That would be awesome. It would be awesome. My breaker trips when I plug in too much stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what it's meant to do. That's what you want to happen, is your breaker to trip. Thank you so much for everybody who's here. Don't daisy chain your power strips, guys. Yeah, it's true. And don't do it. I've been fine relatively. That's all I need. It's just relative fineness. Dennis fineness. I do that because I love my own voice, and also because my Switch is full and I can't fit any more clips. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's this game called again? I'm gonna search. I've been curious what that shiny thing is. Dude, this is Pokemon Violet. Pokemon Violet. Me and my family got in a car crash. Skinny Sylvie, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything is okay, and I hope insurance will take care of you, because car crashes are not fun, man. They're scary. I've been in a couple of them, and I don't ever want to be in another one. All right, here we go. We got 5 more eggs coming up. We're at 11:26, y'all. 11:26. You made my hefty sad. I'm just saying, daisy chaining things together is not a smart thing. Daisy chained them once, and I had the power of the sun, the palm in my hand. Look at that. Eventually, I'm going to get the DLC. You definitely should. DLC's totally good. Totally worth it. All right, 3 minutes left. We're good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm all right, man. Okay, never mind. Not sure. I'm still getting to work. Just re-download the Uber app. Uh-oh. What's up, Otto's DJs? How we doing? I answered your question, but you didn't answer mine. I was gifted a Garmin. I feel so fancy. Nice, dude. Crack your entire life. Crack your entire life, bud. My cat got hurt. He has to wear a cone. Your poor cat. I hope that it was an injury that happened indoors, because if you're letting your cat outdoors, I feel no sympathy for it. I mean, I do, because your cat shouldn't get hurt, but it's your fault. My account is not eligible to just stream, I don't think either. Yeah, you need like 50 subs, I think. I watched from Nora. I was wondering if you play Pokemon Go as well. What's up, Tobias? Good to see you. I do play Pokemon Go, but I'm a pretty casual player. Shouldn't you have a flame body Pokemon for egg hatching? Goons, games, and gear. Yes, that's exactly why I do, brother. Track those eggs, boss. Track every egg. I'm tracking every egg. Saw that Clocky. He was looking at the sets upcoming yesterday. What did he say? Lego set from the train scene from Toby's Spider-Man 2. That's awesome. That's awesome. Found a traveling top hat user. Your rewards a free sub. You already did that. Marcus Bremer, you've already been here. You've already done that, but thank you so much. Appreciate you. Doesn't seem like they're retiring the Animal Crossing sets just yet. Not yet. Shouldn't you eat a sandwich so the eggs hatch faster? Hey, that's a good question. Good thing I already am here, Azzy. Thank you so much. Shouldn't you have glasses for your eyes, goons? Oh, wow. Clocky throwing down. Did hatches 1.1k eggs before anyone tells them about the flame body. I mean, come on. I've probably... Dude, there we go. Shouldn't you have eggs in your party? I don't know. Eggs are expensive now, man. According to certain people, though, they're way down. You guys, thank you so much. We're at 2,000 views on the live stream. 2,000. That's all right, Marcus. I'm just teasing you. Bandit! Save Bandit! What's up, brother? Can you pass some snacks back here? Lots of room in the back seat? Yeah, man. I'll toss it your way. Toss it your way. I got munchies, which are a significant snack. You guys, thank you so much for being here. All the people coming in from the YouTube Shorts feed. Make sure that you double tap on the screen. Is that? No, it's not. Make sure you double tap on the screen. Make sure that you give a quick bop bop right here. Just, come on, just hold this. Oh, another thing we could do, you guys, we haven't smashed the Diglett in a while. This Diglett's really annoying because he blocks my view when I'm playing games. The only way to get rid of this Diglett is to double tap on him like crazy. So if you're in here and you're seeing this Diglett and you're hating this Diglett the same way that I'm hating this Diglett, just tap like hell. You just tap, 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 and you just don't stop tapping until that Diglett disappears. I have a feeling that Diglett's going to disappear if just a couple more people tap it. Never played Pokemon Violet, but wonder if it's good. Play a lot of Pokemon While White on my DS. We want to get a new Pokemon game on the Switch. Honestly, I think Pokemon Violet's pretty decent. I think it's not the best, but it's definitely pretty good. Oh my god, there goes the Diglett. Thank you guys so much. We have hit our like goal. Absolutely incredible the way that we were able to just dive on past that. You guys are awesome, and we need a new like goal up here in the chat. Please give me something with a little bit of flair, baby. Ruveni, we are hatching eggs to try and find a shiny Sprigatito. That is exactly what we are doing, and there's nothing else about it. Bodied that idiot Diglett. Thank you so much. 60. Cat Squad, how is anyone supposed to know what that is? How is anyone supposed to know what a number 60 means? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that Carly May energy right there. We like the emojis. We like to see my face. I'm the person so self-obsessed that I have my own face as an emoji. And thank you to the person who just subscribed. You're absolutely beautiful. If that was you, please let me know, and I will say hi in the chat. And a big old thank you, maybe a little smoochy on the cheek. Can we see your shinies? They are all resting nicely in Pokemon Home. Would you enjoy a team or called Flare? Like Team Flare in Pokemon? Yeah, it'd be cool. There'd have to be like a subsequential other team, though. Need those things. All right, 11:32. Here we go. Here we go. They're all taking a nap in Pokemon Home. Any shinies so far? Shesby, nothing yet, brother. We're waiting on it, though. We're going to make some magic happen at some point in time here. I just don't know when that's going to happen. What about Jess's Fakemon? We are due for a Fakemon. Jess, whenever you're ready, it is your turn. And I think you donated twice yesterday, so technically you get a Fakemon and a shiny. Fakemon and a shiny is pretty sweet. Just subscribed. Last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Sun. Ruveni, Pokemon Violet's waiting for you. And thank you so much for subscribing. Bandit, hello. How you doing, Bandit? Good to see you. Dave Bandit. Jess hasn't even checked her Dilk today. Her Dilk could be running low. All right, here we go. Rock and roll. You guys, both my Pokemon Crystal and my Pokemon Silver have arrived. I have them both, just not here. Not at my house. They're at my parents' house, but I will be getting them within the month. Pretty exciting. And then we can start to use that for some hunt. You owe us some faking. Who do I owe? I forget who I all owe. I don't remember. There's a couple of people. Oh, yeah. I owe Hefty. I owe everybody. I owe so many people Fakemons. That's right. Carly, Hefty, Jess, I think Razzie as well. I think I owe all you guys Fakemon. So yeah, we'll get it going whenever you're ready. Clocky, I think I owe Clocky one. I don't remember everybody that I owe one, but yeah, we'll just do it. Whenever you guys are ready, we'll get it going. Oh, Clocky lied. What a liar. All right, here we go. 11:36 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Crushing it. Thank you so much for the 45 likes. We are well on our way to our like goal of 50. And nothing yet. Ooh, we just hit 25 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much. 23 months. Does this count? It does not. It does not count. All right, there we go. 2 full boxes have been hatched. We are on to our 3rd box for our 61 to 90th egg, and hoping we can make some magic happen here. Let me just go ahead and get our new Campo du Fee because we need new Campo du Fee. I'm so confused how you have so many eggs. I'm still used to 6 spaces left. So you can gather a ton of eggs in this game in a relatively short period of time, and you can do it pretty passively. So that's what I've been doing, is I've been passively gathering eggs just while I'm chilling and doing nothing. Okay, I would like a Fakemon based on the Union Jack. Okay, please, let's see. Please illustrate a Fakemon that is inspired by the Union Jack. It should be a ghost and ground type, and should be inspired by, without directly copying, the Shugi Mori art style. There we go. Let's see. This is definitely not going to work. Anytime I mention Shugimori, it does not work. Union Jack is also a Marvel superhero that they should add to Rivals. Cute sleepy brown spider with a beanie and mittens. We can make that happen. Razzie, thank you so much for the $2 Mickey Holla. You're absolutely amazing. Okay, let's see. Please. Okay, this is not. This one might not work. This one might not work. Let's try again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna see one more time. Make some real video when you catch that shiny creature so we can see it. Oh baby. Real. Okay, let's see. Let's please illustrate a Fakemon inspired by the Union Jack, and it should be a ground and ghost type. There we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. I would like a plate like that. Take back to the chef and tell him to quadruple it. Dude, how good does that look? IRL. I would eat the heck out of that. It'd be so delicious. All right, now I'm good. Union Jack hits ults and gets chips stolen. Sleepy Fox grass fairy type with extra fluffy tail and ears. Okay, I can make that happen too. I mean, short videos. Oh yeah. Every now and again when I actually find a shiny, I'll do it. But it feels like it's been a century since I found one. It has only been 11,000 or 1,100 eggs, but still, that's like long time. That's like long time egging. Ooh, the Union Jack is actually starting to be a beautiful little thing. I went through and I have everything added to a like a folder for the decks, and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet scrolling through and seeing all those things. It's been a bit since the last one. Sure freaking has. Pokedude the One. What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Ooh, this one's pretty sweet. Okay, Carly also gets the shiny. Can you illustrate the shiny variant? This is pretty good. Can't wait to show both these. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Got my shiny spring on Christmas Day. Dude, I actually got my first one on Christmas Day too. That's so cool. Christmas Day of 2022. 2022. My God, this game is old. Is it 2022? It is. No, 2020. No, 2020. Yeah, 2022. Wow. This is unreal. That's awesome. $2022. That's unbelievable. How about it? 1140. It's time for Gen 10. Dude, it's time to duel is what I think it is. My Pokemon 3-year anniversary this year. Wow. Look at you going. Look at you going. All right, Carly. I will be honest with you. Union Jack Ghost Ground is pretty awesome. Got shiny Rayquaza since Christmas 2024 via the Terror Raid event. He can nap. That's what's up. All right, here's what we got, you guys. For the Union Jack, these are our two Fakemon that Carly has been able to create. This is Fakemon number 1. This is just our standard issue. It's pretty good. All things considered, it's a little cutie. It's a little devil, little imp, but definitely inspired by what we're looking for, which is pretty awesome. And then if we take a look at the shiny, which is also pretty good, we got this. So it kind of just like changed the colors of the Union Jack to make it less Union Jacky, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. So that's what we got there. Not too bad, y'all. Not too bad. All right. We're pretty solid with the old Union Jack over here. Now Carly gifted 5 memberships, so technically she gets a cry and she gets a Dex entry. So let's work on that as soon as we start a new hatch, and then we'll get working on some other people's. This is good. This is good. Looks like Gengar and Mischievous combined. It certainly does. Certainly does. Ravenny, that's a great observation. I'm going to award you 10 points. Hefty, can you please mark down the points in the scoreboard? Ravenny is now at 10. All right, let's see. Give me a few name options and give me a Dex entry for this creature. All right, here we go. I got to reduce that by 1. Okay, and now we got to do its cry. So its cry is going to be coming up here. Its cry is going to sound a little bit like this. Oi, bruv. That's its cry when it comes out. It's pretty amazing. Oh, that's the cry. Is that it? My bad. Okay. Okay, so here are the names of this Pokemon. We can choose what we like. Carly, it's up to you. I think the first one is just absolutely amazing, but okay, it is Britomb. So like Britain and Tomb. Pretty good. We got Gravejack. We've got Flag Wraith. We've got Dustminster. We've got Ghoulion. We've got Regress Spectre. We've got Krypton. And we've got Unional. Those are kind of the things that it has given us. I like Britoom. I think Britoom's a cool name for that thing. It says, this ghostly figure is said to rise from the ruins of forgotten battlefields, wrapped in the faded image of a once proud banner. It roams the land carrying memories of fractured unity and lost empires, whispering ancient oaths to the wind. When angered, it can summon spectral tremors beneath the feet of its foes, blending sorrow and seismic wrath. That's what we got. Duskminster's pretty good. Duskminster's pretty good. All right, so that's what we got for that one. Let's go. What's our next one? We've got Jess. Okay, we'll do Razzies first. We got cute sleepy brown spider. Okay. Generate a Fakemon inspired by a cute sleepy brown spider with beanies and a mitten. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're going to get that cute little Spidey. Spidey cute. Psyduck's still hitting the gym. Pokedude the once. Psyduck never stops, man. He never gives up. Thank you so much to whoever just subscribed, bringing us to 50-27. You guys are absolutely amazing. Once Proud is wild. Once Proud was really harsh. Really harsh. Wild and crazy guy. How's it go? Dude, it's not too bad. How are you doing? Good to see you. Doing all right. Doing all right. There's a cute jumping spider in my house somewhere. I tried to get him outside, but he was crazy. Oh, man. You're one of those spider savers. Did we? Oh, wow. That was 5. That was 5 up, down. 5 up, 5 down. Beautiful. But not a single one is shining. Someone said 1169. We are just 23 eggs away. I feel like AI might not be Britain's biggest fan. I think it's the ghost. I think it was the ghost element to it that, like, Britain has fallen, you know? Estrenia, what's going on? Good to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back. Them spider sympathizers? I know. Didn't you have eggs in your party? Dude, I got eggs in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. Those spiders would never save you. That's what I'm saying. They would see me as a good snacky snack. All right, this is what we got for Razzy's cute spider. His cute spider looks a little bit like this. Just a cute sleepy spider wearing beanies and a mitten. Right there. Cute sleepy. We got a cute sleepy. Very cute sleepy. All right, illustrate a Fakemon inspired by, and we'll do Jess's now. Look at that. Look at how good we do. Look at how good we do. He's just chilling. He's just vibing. He's just relaxing. He's just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Possibly shooting some b-ball outside of the school. They do that because they ate the one mosquito that has the West Nile. True. Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you. That's what we do. Kind of like a spider with the sneakers from Donkey Kong Country 2. Little DKC 2. Little DKC dose. The Pokemon triggers my arachnophobia that I acquired while watching the movie Arachnophobia. Well, isn't that just something else? Can you imagine getting, like, claustrophobia after watching, like, the Santa Claus? It'd be terrible. What's up, Natasha? How we doing? Good to see you. Have you seen a jumping spider up close? Those faces? No. No, I have not. No, I have not. I tend to not get near spiders. Spiders. $11.50. Okay, here is the fox. This is Jess's fox, and we're going to be getting the shiny variant of this as well coming up here in a second. And then I will show them both. You can Google it. I could Google it, and perhaps I will. But I just don't think spiders are cute. I think spiders are scary. Scary spider. Look behind you, there's a shiny Pokemon. Oh no, there's just a Chem Nation right now. He's just drinking water. Just drinking water like a goober. An absolute gooby. Never met a cute spider. That's what I'm saying. I've already been tricked twice today. Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on poo. All right, here we go. 11:52 to 11:56 coming up, and we've got Jess's shiny is generating now. We're about to see that bad boy, bad girl. I don't know who I like more. It's kind of like a Leafeon, but also not at all like a Leafeon. Like it kind of like toes the line between Leafeon and something completely new. It's like how Diglett is a whole grown man underground. The spider has human hands under the mittens. True. True. That's good. That's much better. Is Razdog better than a Chili Dog? I don't know, man. Razdog's pretty good, but Chili Dogs are pretty awesome. All right, let's see. This is what we got for Jess coming up here. So this is Jess's standard issue, non-shiny. Pretty adorable. Pretty good. It's kind of reminds me of like a key lime pie. And then this is Jess's shiny, which kind of reminds me of like a lemon meringue pie. I don't know what it is, but pretty good. Pretty good thing. Now we need a dex entry for it, and we need some name options. So let's go through and roll through that. Let's see. Give me name options and a dex entry. Here's what we got for this bad boy slash girl slash thing. Fluffernnap, pretty good. Drowsprig, Napbuff, Dozytail, Leafluff, Yawnabell, Slumberine, and Snoraseed, which is pretty good. I'm a big fan of Fluffernnap. However, there's also, yeah. How quickly I forget the Mon stands for monsters. True, little pocket monsters. Fluffernnap is known to doze in sun-dappled glades for entire seasons, absorbing nutrients from the soil as it sleeps. Its tail stores calming pollen that gently soothes nearby creatures, making it a favorite companion of forest-dwelling children. When it's startled, it releases a faint floral aroma that induces drowsiness in foes. So basically, it's got sleep farts, is what it's saying. Forgot to double boop. Well, thank you so much for not forgetting anymore. Appreciate that. Cheese, what's going on, brother? How are you? And its cry is going to be something like this. Oops, sorry. I just smacked the crap out of my mic stand. Its cry is going to be something like this. Just yawns all the time. Yawns all dang time. Just yawns all dang time. Good one. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. Pretty good cry. 124, 126, 125. That's not how numbers work, you dink. Not how numbers work. I think we got one more to go. Nope, we didn't have one more to go. All right. There we go. I'm really tired of this being on 6s and 1s instead of 5s and 0s, but that's okay. Nightbot is drunk. Nightbot really has just been, he's been slacking lately. You guys, thank you so much for 3,000 views on today's live stream. Absolutely just incredulous. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Just crushing it like Rusev and what he would do. Who's winning, 100 men or one gorilla? 100 men. Not even close. Not even a question. No debate. Random Gamer, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Did you say Rusev? I did. Yeah, I did. I said Rusev. I did. Squid Warden, what's up? That's a cool name. Random Gamer, I'm doing all right, man. Thank you so much for asking. I love that. Squid Warden. He came back a few weeks ago. He's a beast. Dude, Rusev coming back is awesome. Who was his wife? Was it Natalia? What was her name? You want to talk about a certified grade A piece of smokestack. That's it right there. Lana. That's right. Lana. 5030, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Whoever just subscribed, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Lana. That's right. That was a beauty. That was a beauty of a human. Speaking of Lana, have you seen Lana Del Rey's husband? Divorced? Oh my God. Look at that. Yo, Squid Warden, thank you so much for being number 5030. That's absolutely awesome. Super appreciate you. Svetlana. God, Lana was awesome. Lana. Hey, Lana, get on over here. Lana, come on now. Atlanta. It's a city. 1160. We are 10 away, you guys, from 1169, where we had a bold prediction. Not that bold. I'd rather be... I don't... Dilked, razzed, or heftied. I'd rather be heftied, I think. Just imagine you're in a jungle with 99 other guys. You see 5 of them torn to shreds. You're saying they're winning? Now you're saying we're in a jungle. This is a whole different thing. So these are the criteria that need to get established. If you just say in general 100 men versus one, or 100 men versus one gorilla, I'm going to assume that we're on neutral territory. I'm going to assume that we're just in like a ring, or we're just in like an enclosed space, or like a middle school Catholic grade school gymnasium, right? Like that's going to be my assumption. What if the men had straws? Straws. So are we assuming that we're in the jungle? I'm still giving it to the men. Would those straws have 1 or 2 holes? The straws would have 1 hole. Just one really deep, elongated hole. You can assume a gym. Okay, so we are in a middle school, Catholic grade school gymnasium. So, here's what we know about gorillas. They weigh about 600 pounds. I would say on average, the average adult human male probably weighs somewhere around 180 to 220. I think is like a fair range for the average adult human. I would say that you're going to have some that are under that. I think you're going to have some that are well over that. And I think that you're going to have some who are probably trained fighters. I think you're going to have some who are leaders, military, just kind of based by the statistics of things. I think you're going to have a wide array of men. What you are going to have is one gorilla. And one gorilla has zero cognitive thought process other than punch, beat up as much as I can. The other thing is, gorillas are very short-winded creatures. They are not duration. They are more for the long term. Not to mention, a gorilla is going to get extremely intimidated by that many things around it. So, we take all those things into consideration. Do I think that a gorilla is going to attack a couple people? Sure. Do I think that people are going to give up when they see a couple people get mauled by a gorilla? Sure. Do I think everyone is going to? Absolutely not. Do I think 100 people are necessary to take down a gorilla? No, I think about half could do that. So, as long as you have half that are willing to fight for their right to party, the gorilla has no chance. It's like, it's not even close. Aren't starters shiny locked? Not when you are hatching them like this. What if the gorilla is King Kong? Well, now we're adding in a whole new mix. Do any of the men have a pilot's license and a biplane? You're able to access your boxes from your bag or whatever? You definitely are. So much easier. Switch resets for starters at the beginning are shiny locked. True. True. I'd be the first to sacrifice to activate the power of friendship. But that's the other thing. Like, men and women, but mostly men, can communicate together and form a team that doesn't want to yell at each other. You ever played Smash Bros? Gorilla just has to spam DK's B move and it's over, just non-stop. Turtle or sloth, who wins? What's the debate? 4 minutes since he said no debate. Yeah. German Aviator, what's going on? All right, you guys, we got 3 till 11:69. Tired of getting heckin' fooled. Hefty said I get his Fakemon. Yeah, but you haven't done it yet, have you? I was waiting for it. Thank you so much for the couple people that just subscribed. You guys are incredible. We've had 90 eggs hatched today without a single shiny. Like goal of 67 because we're absolutely crushing and dominating existing like goals. Thank you so much. We'll get that one pinned up. Super appreciate y'all. Let's rock and roll. We got 18 more subscribers to go until we hit our goal of 50-50 for the day. But even if we don't get it, I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked right now. He has the most energy at this time that I've ever seen. Someone's got to do it. If not me, then who? If not now, then when? How much time we got left? 12 minutes and 30 seconds? Heck yeah. Crushing it. Here we go. We got 3 eggs. 11:69. What's up, lamppost? I want a gorilla made of tiny 100 gnomes. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, please illustrate a Fakemon that is a gorilla, but not just a standard gorilla. It's a gorilla that is made up of 100 tiny gnomes. There we go. Let's see what we can get. If I had Nick's energy in school, I wouldn't have been late. I would have been 3 hours early. I was always late to school. Are you kidding? I loved sleeping in. I just have kind of grown out of that. It's afternoon for me. Still got more energy than me. I'm sorry, man. Crystal, what's going on? How are you? How was the rest of your dinkum? How was your dinkum flicka? You fleece it out? You go Mach 5 in that dinkum flicka? I would go so hard in the dinkum. I'd be dinkum flicking all day. That's it. My energy drops rapidly by noon. Yeah. 11:69, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the one that everyone has been kind of laughing about. And by that, I mean just one person. Like a half hour ago. It is pink-eyed. It's a dinking. Look at that. We're just getting dinkumed. Dinkum, flicka. All right, Clocky, this abomination is growing as we speak. Had a whole vat of sugar? No. I woke up at 6:30. Then I laid in bed till 6:37. Then I made my cat her food. And then I came downstairs. Well, isn't this just horrendous? This is just the worst thing I've ever seen. It is exactly what you asked for, though. That is a gorilla made out of 100 tiny gnomes. Tuxin, what's going on? Welcome back, brother. Woke up at 6:30, need to feed my cat and go shower. That's it. Beauty of it. Every day. Every day. Why did it give it yitties? Dude, I don't know. Because gorillas just have them. Gorillas be rocking them pectoralis majoris, baby. Being lazy this morning? That's good. Oh, yeah, you're not working this week. You got your shows. I've done this before in less than 300 eggs. That's awesome, Max McMillan. That's really lucky. Is this game Scarlet and Violet? It is, Tuxin. Yeah, it is. This is Pokemon Violet. In particular. Does it get a cry? Yeah, it will. It will. It gets everything. I'm just getting the next thing eggs hatch, and then I'm going to start going. I'm going to get it only for that Pokemon. For this one? Or for Violet? I also failed it. It's impossible to fail. How did you fail something that you were hatching? Max McMillan. Now I feel like you're lying to me, and I don't like being lied to. Not on my stream. That's the one place I don't want to be lied to. I don't like being lied to on a stream. Sprigatito. Nice. It's a good one. It's a real good one. Can't find my glasses. Where is Razzie? He's in Boise. New Jersey. Boise, New Jersey. Is Whalmer in Gen 9? It is not, Kid Car Sounds. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Because I was trying to level up to 100, but I was still using Tito, so basically it was at level 100 I was going to, and I had to like quit and reset. I don't understand. Trying to level up to 100, but it was still using Tito, so basically it was at level 100. You can still, I don't understand how that's a fail. You got the shiny, and then you leveled it up to 100? I'm confused. People lie in streams. It happens all the time. Check out some of the drawings I did. No, I haven't yet. Are they in Discord? I'll have to look. Ooh, I like the shiny variant of this. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for popping on in. Hope you're having a good day. It's on my Instagram and YouTube. No, I don't have Instagram. But if you have dropped your YouTube in like the self-promotion channel of Discord, I'd be able to check it out. Transition Maker, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you again. Oh my god, I kind of like this this gorilla. I think this gorilla would be cool if it wasn't full of gnomes. Like, I think that this would be a cool patterned gorilla. This is what the shiny variant of the gorilla looks like. For all who are wondering. Looks like this. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. Give me names and a dex entry. I add you on Discord? No, you don't need to add me. You can just join the channel Discord and drop your YouTube in this self-promotion, and I can check it out there. Okay, we've got Nomilla. We've got Cordrillin. We've got Gornomius. We've got Mobrilla. We've got Mirmamunk. We've got Nomongus. Nomongus. We've got Nomongus. We got Tiny Rage, and we got Conglomerate. Kong and Glomerate. Conglomerate. Those are some pretty creative names for an absolutely awful critter. Just demolished a tiramisu. Nice. I hope you don't choke on the black powder. On the espresso powder. That'd be terrible. Nomongus is pretty good. Pretty awesome names all around. All right, I like it. I like it. I got banned for @bigpeople. Can I @ you if it's cool with you? Yeah, you can @ me. But I don't really have my DMs open. Great names. Yeah, like all around. Okay, we got Nomongus. Oh my god, I'm hitting everything. Okay, Nomongus is... are we still... Yeah, we're still good. We're chilling at Nomongus. I like it. Now I got to do the cry for Nomongus. Here's the dex entry. Nomongus is not a single creature, but a swarm of nearly 100 cooperative gnomes that fuse their strength and spirit into a powerful simian form. When one gnome is injured, the others quickly shuffle to take its place. It is said that Nomilla is ever knocked unconscious, the body collapses into a chaotic pile of sleepy, arguing gnomes. There you go. Max McMillan, I need more clarification from you before you go to school. It'd be the only other Pokemon with a population bomb. It's true. Got you, Tuxin. Okay, its cry is gonna sound something like this. Matter of fact, Like that. Natasha, have the most fun at school. Have the most fun at school. That's that one's cry. Do it again, but don't hide your face. I can't. That's one of those irreplicable sounds. Irreplicable. Someone please make that a sound. Yeah, someone just dive onto that one. My goodness. All right, here we go. 1180 coming up. There's a lot of anguish in that cry. I think in a way, like it was sort of therapeutic for me. I think it kind of let out a lot of things. What if I wore my hat like Jeremy did? I had a guy in college. His name was Jeremy, and he used to wear his hat like this everywhere he would go. And I'm like, dude, how can you even like see what you're doing? But this is legitimately how he would wear his hat. We used to call it Jeremying. He also got kicked out like in like a day, but then he got let back in because he was a good kid. But isn't that crazy? Like he just wore his hats. It wasn't quite like this. He would take a hat like this, and he would just set it on his head. So he wouldn't wear it. He would just like set it. So like I would wear a hat down like this, like actually wearing it. He wouldn't. He would just like gently nestle it, okay? And then once it was gently nestled, so as you can see, my head is way bigger than it normally is because of this. He would take this, and then he would tilt it like that. And that's how he wore hats. Max, all you got to do is give it one more rare candy and it'll evolve again. They changed that mechanic where even at level 100, if you give something a rare candy, it'll evolve. So it's not going to be a level 100 Florigato. If you give it one more rare candy, it'll be a level 100 Meowscarada. There you go. You didn't fail at all. You didn't fail at all. You're so safe. You're the coolest ever. You're the best around. I knew someone like that. There's always one. Jeremy didn't need to look forward. Jeremy lived in the moment. He truly did. Once like gust of wind from being hatless. No, he had so much hair that I think it just kind of like glued it together. Yo, Tuxin, thank you so much for joining, buddy. We'll talk to you there. Yeah, definitely drop your stuff in self-promotion or drop some of your like artwork that you've done in the art channel and I'll take a look at it. I did fail it because what happened, I was like, oh my god, I love it. So I reset it and then I didn't get it back. None of that's possible. Unless you hatched 300 eggs without saving, and you didn't save before you gathered 300 eggs, and then you hatched all 300 eggs, leveled it up still without saving, and then reset your game without saving, which is just a lot. Game name, Talim. I told you this yesterday, and I think the day before that last week. This is Pokemon Violet. If your hat blew away right now, I would lose my mind. I just have a really windy office. A super windy office. Just the windiest office you've ever been a part of. Just such a windy office. Windy and the offices. This Sprigatito is really being a bee. Yesterday, I keep asking you to say the game name. Louder. Louder, son. Wait, what game is this? If you love me, let me go. I was very bad at saving. That seems excessive. But I'm sorry that you lost your Sprigatito. What a terrible time. Now you gotta go hunt it again. I should have... Game 4. This is for the Nintendo Switch, Talim. It is only for the Nintendo Switch. Not Android. Not phone. Just the Nintendo Switch. When will you stop? Ruveni, I never am gonna stop. I'm gonna go till I get this thing. Because this thing is starting to test my patience. I used to have a lot of patience. Where's the art channel? I think it's called fan art. It should be in there. Make sure that you read the rules and react. It's like the one thing that you got to do to get access to the rest of the server. But yeah. Ruveni, we go till we get it. When will you wear wigs? You guys, I'm actually thinking about growing my hair back out. I decided that I'm not going to shave my head anymore this summer. Can I leave now? Yeah, you're good. You've been released. Enjoy your day. Have fun at school, man. Mullet wing. The incredible mullet wing. I don't know, a couple days ago, I'm just like, I'm going to grow my hair again. Why not? What's it hurt? This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me? I can. Thunderbolt and lightning are very, very frightening, Clem. That easy? Okay, can I leave now? Yeah, man, you can just go. Why? I don't know. I just kind of felt like it. So I'm going to shave mine so we can't twin. Oh, man. Dang it. We're an orange mop like this other streamer I watch. Isn't it pink? Hello, good morning. Hope you're doing well. 7bot, I'm doing okay. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Marshadow's a cool little dude. You miss using a comb? No. I don't know. I didn't hate having hair. You know, hair wasn't the worst. And I can grow it, and people won't be able to tell that the front still looks good. This part still looks good. So yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking like I'm tired of shaving, so I might just let it grow. This hair's Pinko's friend to the end of the Chembrathon. Gotcha. Fakemon based on a mullet. Flying type. Carly, thank you for the 2 poundings. Something I definitely needed. I'm so invested, but it's literally midnight right now. Well, listen, you got about just 40 minutes left of stream. So it's up to you if you want to stay up later than you need to. Cool dude. What's up, Cool Dude Pizza? How we doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much, Carly, for the $2 make you howl. Let's go ahead and drop that in. We got illustrate a Fakemon based on a mullet. Be a flying type. All right, here we go. We got a mullet flying type coming up. Congrats on 5K. Did it happen this stream? No, it actually happened yesterday, dude. Happened yesterday. We got 70 some new subscribers yesterday. I really hope it uses Joe Dirt for inspiration. Bill's PC, that's what I'm hoping to. What's up, Bill? I'm a shiny Noibat. You most certainly are. Bill, Pokemon Silver arrived at parents' house yesterday. Next time you're over there, you should take a look at both of them and do a quick inventory for me. Mario, how do I get hotter? Wow. Just getting objectified over here. Thank you so much. Listen, it's just how it works, man. It's just how it works. When you're just this stunning. What else can I say? Might be going over there tonight. Yes, you should definitely ask to see them if you go over. I knew I shouldn't have left early. 7-bot. You really should have stayed through. God, Sprigatito. Gatito. We'll be at 61.37 by Christmas. The way that it's trending. Okay, this is a hilarious Fakemon. Absolutely absurd. The most absurd, but man is it beautiful. Let's see. Let me just get some Compo Doofy going, and then when the Compote is going, I will put that up there. Hope it's a mullet with wings and that's it. It's not quite that, but it's also not far off. It won't even let me chat. You need to read the rules and react to the rules. All right, here we go. It looks a little bit like this. It's actually a bird. It's like a bird with a mullet. It's like a mullet bird. Like a mullet bird. I don't know why. I also don't know why it's using like the sepia tone background either. Literally just a mullet bird. Kind of looks like you. It does have the brows, doesn't it? My goodness. Is it cool if you create a thread and you can put it in fan art? No. No, you need to just react to the rules. Needs to add an Ario Speedwagon shirt. Oh my god, I'm gonna see if I can do it. Hang on. Name's Ricky. Billy Ray Bird. Mullock. I like Mullock. Can you please give it a Ario Speedwagon 1982 World Tour t-shirt? My favorite's Rayquaza. Rayquaza is awesome. Rayquaza is one of my all-time favorites for sure. It's a great shiny, without question. One of the best shinies. I think it's one of those universally agreed upon, like, yeah, that's a pretty dope shiny. Got it? Nice. Awesome, Tuxin. The first step of whether or not you're allowed to be in the Discord is if you can figure out how to access the Discord. If you can't, you're just not allowed to be there. Kind of looks like Ducklet and Pidgeot. It does. It does. Boobot, what's going on? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the stream, brother. My god, Sprigatito. Like, honestly, I'm not even paying attention anymore. I just am so, like, convinced it's not going to appear. We're almost at 1,200 eggs. 1,200. Almost 1,200 eggies hatched. That's ridiculous. That's a redonkulous thing. Name it Hawktua. We already got Hawktua. Hawktua is already chilling. We've already generated that creature. Hawktua looks like this. Where are you at? Where are you? Where did I put it? Oh yeah, AI Dex. There we go. This is Hawktua. Sent to fan art. Nice. Boobot, it's a pleasure to see you. Okay, here we go. We just made this so much better. This is hands down the greatest thing. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. That is what we wanted right there. That's the perfect Fakemon. I don't think Nintendo's going to sue us. Fakemon, bucket of fried chicken. Fakemon, flying ghost. I like it. Chicken. I like it. Ghost okay, look, here we go. Matt, thank you so much for the $2 make you holla. $2 make you holla. And, illustrate a Fakemon inspired by a bucket of fried chicken. Ghost flying type. Here we go, baby. Here we go. All right, let's get some new eggs hatching. Let's rock and roll. Please greet to Boobot. I already said hi to Boobot. Doing a KFC commercial this week. Nice, man. Is Norm McDonald? Oh my God, he's dead. Who's playing the Colonel? Send it to Pokemon for a Gen 10 starter suggestion. Hey, man, listen. I know that you guys are doing that open suggestion for starters, so I suggest this guy. You can tell that he loves rock music by the REO Speedwagon 1982 World Tour t-shirt. And you can also tell that he likes to party by the, business that he's got in the front, but the absolute party that he's got chilling in the back. How do you have so many eggs? Spent a lot of time in a picnic. Do you have a legendary Pokemon? I have almost every one of them. I do have every one of them at some point. Such a dad thing. It truly is. This bucket of fried chicken is already making me uncomfortable, and it's just getting started. You know it's going to be inspired by KFC. God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. I closed out of it. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got rid of my chat. I got rid of everything, you guys. I closed out of the whole dang thing. I closed out of the whole dang. Okay, the dang is back. Welcome back, the dang. Let's get to 1,200. That's what I'm saying, brother. Let's get there. Let's get to 1,200 subs today. Let's get 12,000 subscribers. All right, nothing there. All right, this is what we're looking at for our nice bucket of fried chicken Fakemon. It's a pretty big butte. Look at this guy. Look at this chicken bucket. How many Pokemon do you have? I have a lot, man. I have a ton. I have a lot. I have about 500 and some shinies. Life's a garden. Dig it. There we go. That's our ghost bucket of chicken. Nice. We've got some good ones today. This is egg number 1,200. 1,200 eggs have been hatched, you guys. Heading off. All the best. See you tomorrow. Really enjoyed this. Reveni, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Get some sleep. Really appreciate you being here. Natasha, enjoy your break. Thank you so much for popping on in. And thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate that as well. Taking us up to 50-34. We were just 16 away from our goal of 50-50 today, but so far we're looking pretty dang good. You guys are awesome. At work now. Gotta run. Hey, take care, man. Have so much fun. Thigh, wing, or leg? Thigh, if I'm choosing between those three. Wing is definitely a close second, though. Started my campaign today was utter chaos. The party was in shambles somehow. Ended with the halfling fighter with a rat in his throat and him getting karate chopped to get the rat out. Love that. Love that for you guys. Last night, my party got a big puzzle, and they're thinking way too hard about it. They have every detail that they need to solve the puzzle, but they're just taking forever. Because that's what people do when you have a group of people. They fight with each other. Maybe it would be the gorilla. All right, here we go. 12:05 coming up. We got plenty of time left on this sandwich. We're doing all right. 12:05 or 12:02 to 12:06. Do you have the OLED Switch? No, just the original. Do you only have one game? No, man. I have pretty much every Pokemon game. Only a handful that I got left to go. We're rocking and rolling through this CIB collection here. I'm feeling pretty good about it, too. I feel like I'm going to be able to finish it this year. I just got to get really lucky with some deals. It's nice when the group can get along, though. It's true. They'll solve the puzzle. They got the brains. They got the brains and the brawn. They'll get it figured out. But I'm nearly positive I'll be able to finish my CIB collection this year. The hardest ones are going to be the ones that I have left. Because, like, with all the other CIBs, there's, like, expensive ones and there's cheap ones. And they're kind of, like, intermingled with each other. What I have left are only expensive, and that's a bummer. But if anybody out there knows anyone that has complete inbox, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Ruby, or Sapphire, please let me know, because that is all that I have left. Finish my whole dang collection. This game for money? Yeah, it costs $79.99 Canadian, so convert that to whatever currency you are in, and that is what this game would cost you. Sprigatito! What are you doing? You're gonna make me need some Tito's. $59.99 US dollars. Funny thing is, when I left, I thought there won't be enough time left in the stream for it to get 5K. I'll make it for next stream, so my plan backfired. Dude, we had a surge. We had an absolute surge of units, absolute surge of champions diving on in head first. Does this game use buttons? It does. You need an option to release all Pokemon in one box so it get easier to get rid of the non-shinies. I agree. Pokemon Home makes it relatively easy, but still nowhere near as easy as just an in-game functionality. In-game function would have been way easier. Ah! Stupid. RuPaul. 500 RuPauls. I always found it kind of interesting that Legend of Zelda uses the same currency as India. Doesn't that just kind of throw you off? Carly, I think I'm going to do that with everyone from here on out. I'm just kind of feeling the slow reveal. Kind of feeling the ground up. Let's see what we got. Would have been a great shot if it was shiny. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if one of these times we got to be getting close. Like, come on. You know, at this point in time, we'd be crazy not to just be almost there. Almost at 2.5 times odds. I really don't remember what my longest Masuda was. It was during the starter, like a couple weeks ago, but I don't remember what the number actually was. I might go check that out while these are hatching, because I know that we hit our record. Okay, here we go. Let me just go check. I'm gonna see what we got. Head on into my channel, my lives, and scroll way the frick down. It was when I was still being successful. There we go. All right, here we go. Successfully beautiful and actually catching shinies instead of just sitting here getting nothing. There's like that hot streak of shiny success. Okay, 1306. 1306 is my longest Masuda hunt ever. 1306. And then we had another one after that that was 706. But 1306 is officially my longest. So we are less than 100 away from my longest shiny hunt via Masuda method. How about that? I miss being successful and not just staring at the same non-shiny over and over again. It's possible something has to do with Ganondorf. Why? Name of this Pokemon, this is Sprigatito. Sprigatito. You guys, thank you so much for 4,000 views on the live stream. You guys are absolutely incredible. I super appreciate y'all. Really, really awesome. For some reason, my phone keeps typing O's and Lio like way more, and that makes me not happy. Yeah, I don't know what you just said. That makes me unhappy. Just kidding. I'm always happy. That's a lie. 5,035. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you coming on in and rocking it, keeping us rolling down to the beach. We are strolling. If that was you, make sure you say what up so I can give you a big thank you. Maybe a little smoochy on the cheek in the chat. Really appreciate that. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're also just 4 likes away from our like goal. So if you have not liked the stream yet, it's as simple as a quick bop, bop, quick double tap. I'm going to rock and roll. He seems to possibly be of Native American descent, but like, what does Indian have to do with Native American? I'm talking about like in India, rupee is the, or is it ruby? No, it's rupee is the currency. I just found it interesting that they use that. At least you're getting checks. It might be a while, but remember the Nidoran with the average of like 1 check every 15 minutes. That Nidoran can burn. Burn. One more, please tell. What are you talking about? Liam, what are you even on? Tokemon, what's going on, brother? Stay positive. Remember, it could always be worse. It could. It could. Well, my phone saves, so every time I try to say and, my phone switches to SND. Oh, it's because you type. Phones like will adapt, so if you type that enough, it'll go. Apparently, it was meant to be rubies, but it was a mistranslation, so they went with it, and it's rupees. Interesting. That makes more sense. This Pokemon name is Sprigatito. Sprigatito. You guys, thank you so much. We just hit our like goal. Let's get another one popped up there. Working on a shiny Eevee. Dude, last night on Reddit, I saw someone who hatched back-to-back shiny Eevees. Pretty sweet. Either that or they hatched 2 Eevees in a batch and then moved them right next to each other. And there we go. Gotta get stuff. I will most definitely send some more stuff in the Discord to tell you all about myself. Nice, man. Appreciate that. Have a good day. We'll talk to you again soon. Razzie knows he's fully awake right now. I am. Fully wide awake. And so is Razzie, like Katy Perry. That's 3 streamers we have in common. That's it. How do you have that up and running smooth, my Scarlet? Because I'm just chilling in Medali, and Medali's like a really, really, really low, is a very low processing city. There's not a whole lot going on here. India's not the only country with rupees. Add me on Discord. No, I don't really add people on Discord. You're more than welcome to join ours if you want, but unless you're talking to Pokemon. In which case, that's up to him. Rupee. RuPaul. Rupee. Oh my God, Sprigatito. What are you doing? I Am Legend. That was a good movie. I like that I Am Legend had an alternate ending because they knew that people were going to be bad about the first ending. I think they were both very good, though. I like both the original ending and the alternate ending. Old joke incoming. Old joke incoming. All right, 1,216. I forget what 2.5 odds is. Probably 1270, I think is what it would be. For real. Pharrell Williams. He was the guy that sang the song Happy, which is the only song that persistently is able to make me unhappy. 'Cause I'm unhappy. I don't know why people like that song. I guess maybe it makes some people happy, which is good for them. It doesn't have that effect on me, but I'm happy for those that the effect is meant for. Feraligator. Nice. Nice. Jerry was a race car driver, but was also Garcia. What was his ice cream flavor? Well, it's got to be Cherry Garcia. Are you alone? Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. I think I'm alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Beating of my heart's the only sound. Yeah, I'd say yeah. I think I'm a clone now. I'm going to start grinding this game for the tournament just so I can say I can try hard any game in reference to the Legend Technoblade. R.I.P. Technoblade, am I right? That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. It's what I'm here for, honestly, is to think about Tiffany. You want to talk about an 80s smokestack. Is she dead? Did Tiffany die? Tiffany, I think we're alone now. Artist is Tiffany. No, Tiffany's still alive. She's only 53. Okay, Tiffany. She's still going. She's still very much alive. R.I.P. Richard Simmons. Dude, he's dead. Sure is. I think I'm a clone now. There only seems to be a green screen around. That's it. I was never invited to her breakfast, so I wouldn't know. Oh, man. You say we got nothing in common. No common ground. There's something. She was born on October the 2nd. In regards to your question on Sunday, the answer is Tiffany. Oh my God, I never sent Clocky that question. Oh, I'm going to send it to Clocky right now on Discord because that's such a good thing. Hang on. Where's Clocky? Have him on my blocked list. Okay, unblocked. There we go. Okay. There you go, Clocky. That was what I was going to say yesterday. Why did you block Clocky? Oh, Clocky You guys don't even know this. Clocky slipped me a poop disc. He's beautiful, those silverish blue eyes. I get lost watching them on stream. Who? Who are we talking about? What's up, Zasharai? How we doing? If you're talking about me, please stop objectifying me on a Pokemon stream meant for children. Thanks. Zasharai, how's it going, dude? Blocky, more like Blocky. Am I right, ladies? Have you ever gone to change out the eggs in your party? Yeah. Poop disc? Yeah, he slipped me a poop disc. Oh, you're all right, Mario. Just not really the time, place, or vibe for that. Person needs to be paying attention to your Psyduck. They truly do. Talim, Talim. What is your name? My name is actually also Talim. It's actually really funny. When you came in here, I was like, there's no way that there's another Talim in this world. But yeah, that's actually my name is Talim. Running just as fast as we can. Real. Yeah, man. I just can't believe it. I was sitting here like, I'm going to be the only Talim I ever meet. And then here you are. Here you is. For real, for real. On God. Talim. They call me Talim. What a small world. Just being on stream and realizing you all both have the same name. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are the chances that we are both a Talim? I think I got an infection of something because my lips got inflated. Looks like I got plastic surgery. It hurts. Pass soon, though. Dude, either your lips got sunburned or you're having an allergic reaction to something and should instantly take like 2 Benadryl and go to the emergency room. Your lie. Like a rug. There's layers to how bad that joke is. There's so many layers, man. It's beautiful. Actually, 3 Talims. That's true. 3 Talims in one stream is crazy. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of Talims. Talim on me. When you're not strong. I'll make a boring stream. 12:25 Sprigatitos have been hatched. We are rapidly approaching approaching our record for Masuda. You're lying. Please stop. I'm not lying. You don't. I'm not lying. Why would I lie to you? Talim, why would I lie to you? Spartacus. I am Thundergun. You can't stop the truth. It's true. Just because you can't handle the truth. He has no reason to lie. I don't have a single reason. We are Groot. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's hatch these. You would lie for content? No, I would never. I would never. He's Talim. She's Talim. You're Talim. We're all Talim. Hey, Talim, I am. I'm telling you, that is my real name. My birth name is Talim. Poop disc that says Talim. I do not know. I do not know if ChatGPT is going to be able to make a poop disc. But thank you so much, Jess, for the $2 Make You Holler. We're sure going to try. All right, we'll see what we can get. Try Feckle Matter. Feckle Matter. Maxwell's, or not Maxwell. That's Musiox's Wonderful World. What's up? Are we hunting for Shiny Sprigatito? We are. We have been forever. And it will not stop. It literally will not stop. It just keeps not shining. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. I super appreciate that. It's possible that no one subscribed. My middle name is Talim. Dude, what are the chances that all of us have this name? One of my cousins says the first middle name and last name is me, but he lives on the other side of the world. Interesting. The name Talim, Arabic, means education or instruction. That's it. I am instruction. That's my function. Are we under odds? No. We are 2.5 times over odds. I wish I could change my name. Jess, that's what you get for changing too many times. Too many cooks, too many cooks. Too many cooks, too many cooks.
Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
Old Nintendo's just lying. Just lying to us. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. That caught me off guard. Good. That's what we want. What are the chances of two people being called 7bot in the same family? That's true. What are the odds of that? All right, here we go. This is our poop disc Talim. that is disgusting. Horrible. Please tell me your real name. I am. It's Talim. I wouldn't lie. My favorite part of that song is the slap to clap transition. Dude, the S to C is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good transition. That it is. Don't ask people what happened to 7bot 1 through 55. I don't even want to know. I kind of feel bad. Yeah, I'll recover. Do you know I am kid? What are you kidding about? I prefer the nasal part of it. It's a pretty good part. Shiny green cat. That music. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting attacked. I don't know if that's a word for it. There's a YouTube series I like. There was a guy who hated a ship, and I said I liked it, though the guy was. There's who hated a ship, an official ship, okay? And you liked it. So two people have a differing opinion on the internet. This only ever goes great. Talim! Oh, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Thank you so much. Thank God. Okay. Whew. Thank God. I'm glad that we've moved past that. Very mean to me. There's another guy who was being so mean to me. Yeah, it's the internet, man. The internet is tough. The trapdoor finally opened. Seriously, like, I mean, we could have just done it, but I'm just very happy that it got to where it needed to be. Zashar, thank you so much, man. Hopefully we get it. Hope to see you again soon. Really appreciate y'all. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. God, I'm so happy that that went the way that it went. How is the internet compared to bowling? Oh, people are way meaner at bowling, but you know what you're getting into. I have a level 100 Scizor on Pokemon Scarlet. Nice. Now there's only one Talim here, and that's you, Nicholas. Dear Lord, where are the parents? Seriously, where are they? I am the only Talim left. I have a shiny level 100 Scizor on Pokemon Scarlet. Nice, man. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream, Blurry Blackout. Hope you're doing all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Here we go. Heads up. You need to be over the age of 13 to participate in a YouTube live chat. Never share your age, but if you do anyway when you're under 13, you will be blocked from the live chat. It's true. And reported to YouTube for violation of terms of service. I always report them as well. I said whatever you want. People hate, like, and be a very mean poop head. Dude, you just need to go find that person and flip them poop disc. Idea, if someone donates $10, then you have to copy what happens in the screen behind you for 30 seconds. Okay, 7bot, donate 10 bucks. Talim, Shinies, Nicholas, Brian, Dumbledore. That's exactly it. That's it. 2,000. That's just what you got to do. Tell them to pound sand. All right, here we go. Can we get it in the next 20 eggs? That is ridiculous that we've got this far. Also got Shiny Gastrodon on Pokemon Platinum, and the shiny chance is like 8,000 something. Yeah, 8,192. It's pretty amazing. That's pretty crazy. Gastrodon's a fun one. Which one? If you're reported to YouTube and for violation of terms of service, police will come to your house and arrest you, and your parents will be so upset they will rip up all your Pokemon cards. Also true. I also subscribe. Thank you so much, Blurry Blackout. Appreciate that. How do we not have a new like goal? I don't know, man. We kind of got caught up in the Talim. My favorite shiny would have to be Shiny Florges. It's pretty very, very good. It's a very good shiny. I think one of the worst, this is just totally random, but I think one of the worst Hisuian forms is Hisuian Lilligant. Like, that did not need to be a thing. I shall leave so I can eat. I'm very hungry. You should definitely eat. If I could donate, I would be a member. It's true. It's true. You guys, thank you so much. We're going to hit 4.5K views on the live today, which is absolutely fantastic. I super appreciate all y'all. We are rocking through. We're at 1237. We will not get to 2.5 odds today, but we'll get to 2 and 2.4 times odds. Are you ready for the Switch 2? Yes, very excited about it. Very, very excited. The other came in 4 days for some after 4 days. What other guy? Interweb Vacuum. Thank you so much for the like. We'll pin that up. The stream dedicated to Talim. This is the Talim stream. First try like I just got on and it showed up. For the Gastrodon? That's insane. I'm ready if it comes out tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be awesome. I'm not getting Mario Kart when it first comes out because Mario Kart always goes on sale around the holidays, and there's 6 months until like Black Friday, so I think there's a really good chance that it will go on sale for Black Friday. Whoa. So I'm not getting it yet. But mostly I'm just excited to dual hunt. That's really where I'm at. It's just dual hunting. I got the bundle just to get the bundle. The bundle was available, as was an original, and to save a little bit of money, I got the original. A couple of minutes you should save for the new people in stream. I'm Shiny's, aka Talim. There we go. I just did it. 12:41 coming up. Dual hunting's pretty great. Yeah, I'm excited for that. It'll be nice. I'm even thinking about buying a second capture card for my PC. I think I can fit one more. I'm thinking about getting a second one. I'd be surprised if Mario Kart ever drops below 50 USD. Dude, check out how many times Mario Kart 8 Deluxe went on sale since it was released. It will happen. Like, that's... I got mine on sale. My Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Even if it's a digital sale, I don't care. Yeah, I already have, like, my USB capture card, but I really, really, really prefer having it built into the computer. It, honestly, everything is so much smoother. I think that it looks better. The audio comes through cleaner. Just in general, I'm a bigger fan of having it built into the PC than I am having the USB. So we'll see. But the USB is still good, still an option. It's just the in-computer capture cards are only like 120. So it's like, for the convenience of not having to run USB cables everywhere and the already inconvenience that I'm going to have 2 Nintendo Switches on my desk, like, it could be more valuable just to do it. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. We're at 5038, which means that we have had officially 31 new subscribers today, which is absolutely incredible. I really appreciate that. We are well on our way to 5,100, even after just hitting 5,000 yesterday. And thank you for bringing me back down to 5037. 30 is a nice round number for subs. It keeps me humble knowing that people can leave whenever they want. Favorite Chinese are Lucario, Lopunny, and Aegislash. Lucario is one of my favorite. Aegislash is awesome. Lopunny, I think, is okay. Lopunny. Maddie, what's up? Good to see you. Isn't Xbox also raising prices to fit with Nintendo? I don't know if it's necessarily to compare with Nintendo, but they are raising their prices. 21 months of channel membership for Maddie. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Really appreciate your support, and hope you've been well. Hope things are chilling down in Georgia. I hear the devil hangs out there sometimes. 12:43. Here we go. Nope. Shiny Naganadel is the GOAT, no question. Assad, Shiny Naganadel is awesome. There's 7, and PC is better than all devices because you can play any game. PC owns all of them. PC's good, but some people just don't like PC gaming. I actually don't love PC gaming as much as I love console gaming, but that's just because that's what I've always done. I just enjoy kicking back on the couch and just like having a headset and relaxing. Winters, I do collect cards. Yeah. I started last year, and it's honestly the worst time to start, but I've gotten a couple good ones, and I don't know, it's fun. I get hooked on things like that really easily. Like, I definitely enjoy the gambling aspect of it. The same reason I kind of enjoy shiny hunting is just because there's like the, oh man, there it is, yeah, let's go, which I never get to say here, but yeah. I wish I could open more cards. I wish that they were more affordable. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I do have a girl who looks good, but I never call her because calling is for olds. Would you ever give me, your friend of 3 years, your parents' address so I could send you a card? I would give you my address if you wanted to send me a card. I don't know why you'd want to send why you want my parents' address, but like my address, yeah. Could give you that. Shiny Lugia is my favorite. Shiny Lugia is pretty awesome. Lugia is a beautiful Pokemon. I like Mega Lopunny because its ability Scrappy makes it normal, and so fighting moves hit Ghost. I also like that. Definitely the color combined just looks too good. That's what I'm saying. All the customers at my supermarket, olds. That's funny that you worded it that way. Well, they are olds. I'm saying. Kind of expensive, but I'm addicted, so I'm going broke. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. This is one of the things that's really important to remember is right now, for some reason, there's just a ton of influencers in the Pokemon trading card game space. And it's the same thing whenever you talk to anyone who bets on sports or who gambles. They only ever talk about their wins. What I like about Deep and Short Pocket Monster is that he tells how much he spends, and then he also shows how much he doesn't make. He does not earn a lot of money. That guy is losing way more often than he's winning. He just has a ton of sponsorships. If anything, I think people who watch that and don't recognize how much money you can throw away in Pokemon cards are really missing the point. What's up, Go Looper? Good to see you. I don't know about shipping. I feel like a bit cheaper in the U.S. I'm under the assumption Papa and Mama Talim live in the U.S. They do. Yeah, they do. And it depends. If you're sending just a card, it's only going to cost you like 75 cents more. If it's something bigger, then it could probably cost you more. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check and see if the 151 or the Prismatic Evolutions ETB target. I want to see if they changed the price. Yeah, it's still $136. That is just disgusting. Wonder if you can price match. What do we got? Is anything going on? Out of stock at Shields. Oh, man. Oh, I got to sneeze. This is going to be bad. Skinny Sylvie. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'll never forget when Luce won that Henlo award, and that was the one and only day he didn't say Henlo. I know. What's up with that? How ridiculous is that? We have a good stream. Have a good stream. Go play Pokemon X. Do it up. Do it up. Getting hot in Georgia and humid already. Maddie, that's the best, but also the worst. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that so soon. Take care, Blurry Blackout. Appreciate you stopping in. You the best around. No one's ever going to take you down. The best ever. Can you give us a quick reminder about any big streams coming up? Yeah, I can. So I was actually wrong about the date. My 3-year anniversary stream is going to be on May the 24th, I think. Yes, May 24th is going to be my 3-year anniversary stream. We always do a nice awards show where I give out some silly awards to some members of the community who have been around a long time. In addition to that, I'm trying to put something even better together if I can, but May the 24th is going to be the day for that. So hopefully you guys can come hang out. What shiny are you hunting after this cat? I'm going to try and get Regieleki prepped this week, possibly today if I can get some of it done. Jess is going to clean up. I'm fan voting for her every day. Jess is going to knock it out of the park. Pokesneak, I do. What's up? Hello. I don't know you, like, how to pronounce your name, but I'm pretty sure that is in Hebrew. So hello. If you're from Israel, greetings to the channel. If you're not, I don't know what your name is, but hello. I'm going to do the ritual to summon the purple-eyed cat. Please do. How many awards are Raz, Carly, and I getting cumulatively? Veronica, I do. I remember everyone. I'm like an elephant in that way. You guys are probably getting a lot of awards, honestly. Saw you yesterday on screen. That's why it's familiar. I was here yesterday. Excellent question. I don't know. Just a guess, but probably you'll get in the next 20. In the next 20? Raz will probably clean up. Listen, the awards are just silly. The awards are not meant to be anything that anyone should be excited about. I will say, we've had a traditional format for the awards for the last couple years, but this year, ChatGPT is going to design every award for me. It's going to be beautiful. I'll probably give it like a standard trophy. Then everything after that is going to be designed by Mr. Chatrick. And they're going to be silly. 3 of us got a combined total of 2. That would be hilarious. Could happen. I mean, I don't know if there's any trivia award to give out. I don't know if we've played trivia in the last year. I think we probably have. Zack Attack, what's going on? So someone technically is probably going to still get the Big Brain Award for trivia. Last year, Kevin won the Smelliest Bathroom Award. He did. He did. I forget who won the Busiest Beaver Award. I got a real good award that I'm giving out this year. Can't wait to play the enhanced version of Scarlet on Switch 2. Org, me too, dude. The Taco King himself. I got an award that I'm very excited about giving out. It's super petty. And I'm so pumped. It's going to be the best thing that I ever give out. Favorite award is the shinies we get every day. Aw, jeez. What a guy. What a guy. Love the award show. It's a great time. It's a great way to stay in shape. But yeah, I'm giving out the most petty award I've ever given out, and I'm so stoked about it. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. You better get the best Talim award. I truly am the single best Talim that has ever existed. 1,253 eggs is ridiculous. 1,265 or 1,268. Oh, man, it's a lot. You deserve the best Talim. I do. I do. I am Talim. We are all Talim. Every one of us is Talim. Sprigatito. just do your dang thing. Tajin Talim, dude. I love tahini. I love sprinkling tahini on all my drinks. A little bit of that spicy salt. Feel good. 1254. Last award is the second edition, the Best Talim Award. I mean, someone's got to get it. So far on the stream today, we had the hilarious... Can I share my age? No. I'm 12. All right. Egg power makes you hatch faster? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then the second one is, do you know I am a kid? Deleted. I am 7. Goodbye. Like, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, man. You guys, thank you so much for 4,675 views on today's live. Absolutely unreal. I appreciate everybody who has sat in and hung out here and hung out for the last little stretch, which is incredible. That has been 180 eggs, which is what we typically get to do in a day, but I'm going to hatch 4 eggs. I'm going to hatch these 4 because I want to get to a 60 for tomorrow instead of to a 6 and 1. This is just for me, so I'm just hatching these 4. Crydon and Miraidon flying animation. I actually like Miraidon's flying animation more, despite liking Miraidon more than Crydon. How many hours do you have on Violet? Probably 575, something like that. I think it was at 570 last night before I started gathering eggs. And then the 2 hours that we spent today would probably get us to 575, something like that. Call me Netanel? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Plus, weekend that we have an Indian restaurant now. It's open on Mondays and Wednesdays. Nice, dude. You should go definitely like explore beyond butter chicken. Butter chicken's great, but explore beyond it. They have a murg curry that's delicious. Tikka masala is also delicious. There's lots of good food. Anything that they use one of those hot, cool ovens, you should definitely go. What are they called? Not real biryani is really good, but it's like I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. Really hot oven Indian food is called a tandoori. Anytime you can get tandoori anything, you should definitely do it because it's delicious. Butter chicken, but it's cheese instead of chicken. Oh, like chunks of cheese, like halloumi or something like that. That would be very good. That'd be very, very good. All right, y'all. These are going to be our last 2 eggs. So I'm going to say a big thank you to a couple people here. First off, thank you to Clocky for 23 months of support on the channel. Really appreciate that. Raz, thank you for the $2 make you holla. Carly, thank you for the 2 poundings. Jess, thank you for the $2. Matt, thank you for the $2. And you guys, yesterday, thank you so much for all of the amazing things. Thank you for the 77 likes on the stream. Thank you to the 30 new subscribers that we have. That's absolutely incredible. This is our final egg, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back at it, sadly, tomorrow to do more hunting of these. I can't believe we made it as far as we did, but this is where we are at. You guys are great. And go take care of yourselves. Get out there. Be good. Do good. All the nice things. And we'll Talim you later. See you guys a second time.